Oh well, here we go. Fun times. First signal. Bit of old pipe. Moving on. How excited would you get if that popped up? Till you got close to it. Ball top, but a nice bit of old that's more like pipe than roofery. Oh, there you go. Interesting pattern, isn't it? Ooh, that'll go in my bag. That'll go in bin. Ah dear. Moving on. Next signal out of that is this beautiful doorknob. Well, when I say beautiful, it's got a smile. Hello. But it would have been a lovely one. Nice old brass doorknob. Probably again rubbish from the restoration. There's no maker's name in it, which is a shame. These usually do, well, sometimes have when they're posh. But that's a nice bit of brass for the old bin. Ooh, oh, it's got nostrils up. Moving on. Look at them go. There's always ants, isn't there? They're always everywhere. Anyway, out of that hole, looks like I'm finding rubbish. I was going to say screwed, but I can't say that, can I really? Moving on. Cheeky little ants were hiding something else. There you go, big chunk of lead, or big bit of flat lead. Don't think it has any significance apart from it's very old. Again, probably from the restoration of the Rectory back in the 1500s. Nice. I'll take that for my bin, for my scrap lead bin. Moving on. Next signal is this thin piece of lead. Probably a bit of old flashing or something. It's definitely lead, look. Oh. Ooh. Oh well, got a bit excited, but there you go. It's going to be lead-tastic today, I think. I think this is where they chucked all the lead when they restored or changed the look of the Rectory. Anyway, I'll stop babbling. Moving on. Well, that's the next set of little finds out of that hole. I think this area did used to lead down to the coach house, I think. Yeah, got one of them fasteners. A little sort of spiral there, a nail of some form, another sheet of thin lead. So this area is banging with lead, bits of, all flat, nothing special. Just thought I'd show you what I'm up against. But finding stuff, it's interesting, isn't it? I wonder what that is. Get off, ant. Little gits. Moving on. More thin lead. I don't know, bits of an old coach, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Clutching at straws anyway. Oh well, it's lead. Moving on. Well, along with bits of glass, really thin lead sheet, and this little bit of aluminium, I think there used to be a greenhouse. The old style greenhouse right here. Pretty sure there was. That would explain this, so it's not as old as I thought it was. Oh well, I suppose potentially mystery solved. Moving on to better things, hopefully. Next signal out of that hole there could be interesting. Is it? Vote yes or no now. Well, if you said yes, you'd be a fool, because it's just molten aluminium. I did get excited. Brings up nice, that, doesn't it? It's just molten aluminium. Oh well, sorry to have bothered you. Moving on. Okay, the thing I've just got out of this hole, I am willing to bet nobody's found anything the same, anything like it. but I'm not a betting man, so I won't bet. But I'll show you and see if you think you've had a piece of this. You ready? Think, oh, it's molten aluminium. More of, well, you'd be right but wrong. It says molten aluminium. It's been cut clean in half, probably by the mower. Or is it a woodland scene cut in half by the mower? Or an underwater scene? Oh, I'll shut up, shall I? Yeah, bit of molten aluminium. I cannot make any more of that. Moving on. Can you see the next signal? Yes, so can I. It's given about a foot square target because it was about 2 inch under the grass, under the earth, under the soil or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was masking something else. I hope it was. Let's see if I can find what it was masking. Yeah, moving on. Well, that's what it was masking. Really thin, really old lead, I think. Nonsense. Oh, great. Hooray! Oh well, at least the rubbish is getting cleared out of this little rose garden. Moving on. A little surface find there, nice bit of blue wear. Don't know where that'd be off. Expect one of you pottery folk would know. 'Cause I don't. Anyway, ooh, triangles. They say everything in the world is made up of triangles. I don't know. All I know is I like pie. Hey, moving on. Well, I was genuinely about to call it a day there. I thought, nah, I'll have a look round the bottom of this, underneath this tree, and then I'll call it a day. But I found this, and it just feels light. I think it might be a token or something. I'll have a little look and a little clean up. Can't really see it because I haven't got my glasses on, and I'll get back to you. 1 second. Well, there you go. I think it might be Turkish. I'm not sure. You can see your man there, the date. I'll work that out. I can't quite see because I haven't got my glasses on. And then on the back,